There's sound here and sound over there. My name is Samson, and I've got kinda curly hair.
Yeah, you do. Kinda. Well, right now it's kind of like not.
If I moosed it up, it would.
If you curled it.
It's more curly when it's shorter. Because it weighs down.
What?
It's heavy and like pulls the curls down.
When it's short?
Like if it was short like yours, it would be like curly and up.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like your hair's heavier because it's shorter, and I was like,
No, it's longer, so it's heavier.
well, like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. All right, that was a good episode.
Oh my gosh. I've been riding my bike a lot more the last couple weeks,
Here we go.
and it's got me like very much romanticizing Boise more. Like when you're riding your bike down the greenbelt on like a nice pretty day next to the river, and it's like not blistering hot out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, this place is awesome.
Right in the evening, when the sun's going down. Yeah, it's kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was crazy because I rode my bike to the soccer game, the AC Boise game,
Air
and
conditioning.
there were tons of people that rode their bikes, like 1,000 people that rode their bikes to the game for sure. And riding the green belt after the game with like all the people that also rode their bikes to the game. I'm sure it would have been happier if we had won the game, but it was still pretty cool. It felt like the Netherlands.
Just hitting people.
There were a lot of high fives.
Nice. Was there like the one guy who's trying to like slalom through everybody?
Yeah, that was me.
Nice. Cool.
I chose my passing points pretty smartly, I feel like.
Is there a mascot for AC Boise?
The Falcon.
A falcon.
A peregrine falcon.
Those are fast.
Yeah.
One of the fastest.
The fastest. Yeah.
So.
And they live in Boise, so.
Yeah. All of
Pretty
them.
cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, we're pretty good. I don't know what the game yesterday was really frustrating. The refs were being blind and stupid, and the other team, Fort Wayne, Indiana, more like Fuckwit, Indiana.
Oh.
These guys were a bunch of fucking losers, dude.
Why?
They were just flopping and like wasting time like a bunch, and like goalie would take 35 to 40 seconds to kick the ball each time, and like there was at one point a dude rolled his ankle while no one was around him, and he laid on the fucking turf for like 5 to 10 minutes just rolling back and forth. And then when he was coming off the field, I was like standing over there by where they come off the field, and he's like, has ice on his foot or whatever, and like one of the trainer girls is like helping him walk, and I was like, dude, you could have laid down for at least another 5 minutes, and he like stopped, and he just got all pissed off. He's like, why don't you come say that to me over here around the corner? And I'm like, you're injured, dude. You're trying to fight me right now, and you can't walk on your own. And then I was like, I've broken my ankle and done a comedy show the same night.
That's not the same.
I know, but it's funny to say it to him.
All right, yeah.
I didn't lay on the ground for fucking 20 minutes, and
I mean, it sounds to me like that team is good at soccer.
uh-oh.
They won, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, but none of their goals were like good goals. They were all just like sloppy, like,
Yeah.
fucking
Stupid, dumb, sloppy goals.
yeah.
As opposed to our really good but fewer goals.
Yeah, man.
Did we have any goals?
Yeah.
How many?
One.
Oh, it was a good goal.
It was a good goal.
Yeah.
It was a really good goal. From
Better
outside the
than-
box, it was
Like they should have
Good
counted
shot.
it for more points.
for sure. Yeah, if it was basketball, it would have been 3 points.
Right.
We would have tied.
Uh-huh. Yeah, damn, dude. And you were close enough to where you could yell at the players like that?
Every time. Yep.
Huh.
That's the best thing about minor league sports.
Yeah, I guess.
You can heckle them.
Can you, or do you just do it?
I just do it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you're supposed to. I think that's like part of sports. Have you ever seen British soccer games? They're brutal.
Yeah. One time, my brother had a basketball game, and I was watching it. Previously that day, landed my first double flip on skis, so I was like a king in my head. I was like, I can do anything. Everyone loves me. I'm like super athletic and strong and brave. And it was our team's free throw. And I was in a phase where if I didn't like a thing, then everyone needs to not like it with me. And I just didn't like basketball that much.
I don't think that's a phase that you were in. I think that's a thing you have.
I have gotten better at it.
That's true. That is objectively true.
And if you don't agree, then I hate you. But they went to do a free throw, and right as the kid did, I just yelled, "Distraction!"
But it was for our team?
Yeah.
Why would you do that, man?
I don't know. I mean, I was on the side of the court that the team. It would have been weird, I guess, if they're on the other. I would have done it to whatever team was there. To be fair, it still was rude. I shouldn't have done it.
You should have at least done it to the other team. We're like in a small enough school where like if we were into a bigger school that you might be able to fly with people not knowing who you are, you know, but like
well, that's the thing is I just did a double flip that day.
Yeah.
And so like everyone knew who I was. I think. It was really tearing it up.
that's so funny.
Yeah, no. We were already losing by a lot, but you know, shouldn't have kicked them while they were down. So
I cheer for our team.
Yeah.
I only heckle the opposite team.
All right, well, we're different. Like, you know, in the movie where like maybe there's a kid on the team who just wants to be on the winning team, and midway through the game when the team is losing, everyone's like, where did John go? And then they look over on the other team and John's putting on the other team's jersey. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna play for this team. That's what I did.
What if in like Air Bud halfway through the other team like gave Bud like some jerky or something and he like switched teams and the kid's like, God damn, and then he goes home with like the other kid.
Just get a fucking mountain lion and just eats Air Bud.
The other team shows up with a bear. And it kills all the kids and Air Bud, but they still somehow win the game.
Yeah, just everyone's dead except for one kid and the ref. And he just spends like 20 minutes trying to make a shot.
And the bear's just like eating the other kids. And the kid's like, fuck, dude, I just gotta make one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm sure the other team would show him, be like, you let the dog play.
You started this.
Yeah, like, it's not pets, this is an animal, and so is this.
You
like,
opened the whole can of worms.
Can my worms play?
Yeah, I'm dumping them on the court.
That's too many.
Foul, he stepped on my worm. Take this man to jail.
Air Bud.
I was watching Muggsy Bogue highlights this morning.
Who's
Muggsy Bogues, you know who Muggsy Bogues is?
No.
Muggsy Bogues is the shortest NBA player ever to play the game. He played 14 seasons.
Was he only like 7'2" or something?
5'3".
Whoa. You're probably taller than that.
Yeah, like a lot, like 6 inches, 7 inches taller than that. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this guy was such a legend. He played like during the 90s when MJ and like Shaq and all them played and stuff. And MJ has a really funny quote, and he's like, if you're like scanning the court and you can't see Muggsy, it's because he's about to steal the ball from you. And he's like, he would just come up through your legs, I swear to God. And the clips of him, dude, it's so funny because he's just, he's fucking tiny on the court compared to everybody else. Like, everyone's like 2 feet taller than him, and he's just weaving in and out of these slow moving fucking giants, and he's like spinning around him, and he'll lay it up, and they're like towering over him. They could easily swat it out, but he's just so fast. He lays it up and just gets it in every time. He's fucking, and it's so funny just watching these behemoths be like, how did I not block that ball?
Do you like pre-plan this, or were you just like surfing on the internet where like this seems cool to watch? Or
I was on TikTok and one popped up, and then I got in, and then I hit Muggsy Bogues edit, and I just started
nice
watching a lot of them.
Just like to think it being funny, like waking up hungover or something, and have like leftover pizza just all over your stomach, and then
Muggsy
basketball.
Bogues edits. I do that a lot. I'm a big sports documentary person, and the best sports documentaries are always 90s basketball documentaries for some reason.
Yeah.
Like 90s NBA was just so cool, and like the way that they do those documentaries are really, really good. Like there's one on the Toronto Raptors that's really sick, and like the starting of the team and stuff, and just really cool.
No.
Okay. You just don't like basketball because everybody your whole life has been like, you should play basketball, and you never did. And so now you're like, fuck that sport.
Okay. I was just doing a little goof. All right. We can keep talking about basketball.
We don't have to keep talking about
I don't hate basketball. I didn't play it. You're right. There was a little bit where I was annoyed when, people would say I should play it, and I didn't. I'd be like, no, you should know that I fucking ski. I just did a double flip, but that I've grown to know that not everyone, saw the clip.
You should start resharing it.
Yeah, probably. It was sick.
How many years ago was that?
I don't know.
10?
Or something like that. Yeah.
Could you still do one?
I'd have to do some training.
I think you need to do boots.
I would need some new stuff for sure.
I think mostly just boots. If you get new boots, I think you need like Atomic Hawks race boots.
Some stiff, like 100 flex.
Try
things.
120 or 140. Yeah.
Some downhill racing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. That's what you should be skiing for sure, actually.
I don't want to.
Well, you should try a pair because they're fucking awesome nowadays. They're very light, and
I mean, I ski raced for a little.
Well, you don't have to get the ski race version. There's like a more casual.
More casual 140 flex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just lighter plastic. It's not the bulky fucking race shit. The red ones, All the Atomic race boots are like bright red, like Ferrari.
Sure.
And then all their like, normal boots have like nice colors.
I had Technicas. Yeah. Nordicas for a little bit. And then full tilts.
The orange Nordicas?
I did have a pair of orange, the kind of clear
like the cleary one. Yeah,
when I was little,
I had some of those. I had 3 different pairs of Solomon SPKs.
SPKs were cool.
I liked those ones with the 2 buckle, big 2 buckle, and they would be color switched. Like I had one black one and one yellow one, and then I had one white one and one black one. And I wanted full tilts really bad. All through high school, and then I finally bought some when I graduated college, and I fucking hate them. They hurt really bad. They're really soft.
They have stiff tongues, dude. Also, just.
I think I also got them like half a size too small. And so I had to punch them out a lot when I was working at the ski shop.
Totally. But I mean, boots aside, probably have to spend some time on the trampolines.
Yeah.
Get some
air comfortability.
Yeah, just, maybe a weekend before I go skiing. Get over the soreness.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, big poppy jump with a steep powdery landing. I bet I could rip one around.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. I'm like crazy talented. So
It's true. It's true. Bogus, please give us free ski passes this year. We cannot afford them.
Yeah.
You guys are nonprofit.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
why don't you really not profit and give us some ski passes, huh?
Yeah, do the opposite. Like anti-profit. Give your money to us.
We'll talk very highly about you on this podcast every day.
Yeah. Is that just a thing you needed to?
I just really want a free ski pass. I really can't afford one. They're so fucking expensive now.
Yeah.
They're like already $600.
That's not very.
And they're gonna go up to 8 or 9.
It's like not very cute.
No,
honestly,
it's not. And I'm really thinking about just getting a Tamarack pass.
Oh. Yeah,
because
that's another option.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a soldier pass this last season. But my truck had so many issues that I couldn't really focus on.
Like a magazine.
Any kind of... Yeah, just like a magazine.
A lot of issues.
Yeah, like a popular magazine.
Yeah, like a popular magazine.
Some magazines don't.
Okay, good.
Okay. You were in Indiana.
Yes.
How was it?
It was really, really fun. We went to Jeffersonville. That was the place, right next to Louisville, right next to Shepherdsville, where I stayed. And then didn't have a lot of time to play tourist, but I saw a possum.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. On a live one.
Yeah.
Just running around.
Dude, they're kind of crazy looking when they're running around. That's funny. I saw a couple when I was in Alabama.
I saw a hill. There's a hill that's apparently something that King Louis, King whatever, was a big fan of.
The French guy?
Yep. It's like what the place is named after.
Louisville.
Yep. And there was some fancy hill. And an Uber driver told me that was his hill or something. And so that was fucking crazy. And then the show got postponed for about 30 minutes because it was dumping rain. It was outside. And then people showed up and sat in the wet seats. Got to try out the format of the hosting and headlining.
Oh, how's that?
I dig it.
Nice.
Did it for the show yesterday too.
Nice.
I think I might start doing that. It's nice. I don't know.
Get a little warm up with the crowd before you do your set.
And let them see your face for a minute. And yeah. And the show went good. Then I left. Flew back. I watched the movie Hamnet on the way back.
Okay.
On one of the flights. And then on my layover in Denver, there's I think a book that you left in my car, gave me to read, that I finally got around to opening up. It's one of those Christopher Moore ones, the one with the
Fool?
dead, I think, the one with the dead, the skeleton in the carriage on the cover.
Okay. Which one is that? Shit.
It's the first few chapters about a guy who, his wife gives birth and she dies and he has to take care of the baby, but he's he has to also run the thrift store and all that. I only got 3 or 4 chapters into it, but right after watching Hamlet's it's like a Hamlet where just a bunch of a family where kids die and stuff. It's really sad. I watched that on the plane and had to turn my face away from everyone. So I was watching Hamnet on my phone, and then sat down and read that book. The first few chapters are about a wife dying. And it's funny, but and then other people also die in it, and I was like, fuck. This sucks.
Yeah, that one's a little bit sadder than his other ones for sure. The
When-
fool one is like really funny the whole time, but that one's like
this
more
one's like dark funny.
dark. Yeah, that one's darker for sure.
I ate at City Walk at the Denver airport.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Had a lot of time to kill, so I held my hand, like kind of just kept the wall on my right side and walked the whole Denver airport.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
You didn't find any like secret passageways or anything?
I mean, I wasn't really looking. I just
Okay.
kind of.
You're lucky you didn't get like taken into like a portal to the netherworld. Have you heard about the Denver airport?
I mean, I know that like it's shaped like a swastika or something,
portal to
and
hell.
like yeah, there's that horse out front. It's got weird eyes or something. Yeah, but yeah, didn't I kind of just you can get like to go beers there, and so I would just get one and
Start walking
walk
around.
and hop on the little tram train thing and go to the next concourse. Walk that.
Be really funny if you accidentally ended up outside of security.
Just on the runway.
Holding a beer. And a bag.
So what are you doing here? I don't
I
don't know,
was
just-
just checking it out.
just walking around.
I wanted to hit my vape.
Am I not allowed to have beer out here? Is that the problem?
Does Denver have a patio, like where you can go outside?
I don't
Or is
know.
that?
Vegas has like a smoking lounge.
I think maybe I'm
Which
thinking
is-
of Portland.
Denver
Oh,
might have a little outdoor sesh, maybe depending on weather or something.
I thought it was Denver had like a little outdoor doggy. Take your dog out to go potty and like smoke a cigarette outside type area.
They might.
But
When I got back to Boise, I took an Uber back, and my Uber driver's name was Barack, like Burak, but pronounced Barack. And he was driving me back, and we're going down Broadway, and he pointed out this salon that, like, I guess a lot of the athletes at BSU get their hair done at, and I guess you can kind of tell a lot of their haircuts are the fucking same. But it's run by this dude named Saddam. And I told him about the comedy show yesterday, and I was like, you should totally come with Saddam.
did he?
No, but he said he really wanted to. And he was like, I'll be there. I'll make it happen. We'll totally. I sent him a link. I gave him my phone number and everything.
Wow.
And
That's funny. I also gave an Uber driver my phone number a couple weeks ago. His name was Rich. And he was a retired cop he was he was doing a zip. He wanted to go on every zip line in the world.
oh,
And so I had to tell him to come do our zip line.
how many does he know how many zip lines there are in the world?
I don't know, man.
I mean, all right.
There's probably not that many.
Was he just like,
I would ballpark it around 100.
really?
No, there's probably more. There's probably like maybe 1,000 zipline tour places
Yeah, maybe.
in the world. Because like you can only have them really in like forested places, you know. So like,
Yeah, that or Fremont.
yeah, fucking Christ.
Like, does he mean like those two, or
I
does he
don't
mean
know if
like?
he means those two.
Because I feel like there's a bunch of like those kind of little ones. Like maybe you go to some fair that has something a little.
He's going to do
30-foot
the one at
things.
fucking
Like
Quaker Hill in McCall.
Yeah, like what does he mean by every single one? Like, does he mean he's sneaking into backyards to?
I think he meant guided tours, probably.
That's a lot of money too. I think. How much does a zipline tour cost?
Like usually it's 120 to like $150 per person, depending on where you're at. Could be more.
All right.
Used to be a little less. It's gone up like probably $30 on average in the last like 15 years.
Yeah,
But
because the trees are getting bigger.
no, because there's less of them.
Oh. Less trees to work with.
Yeah, well, and stuff's just more expensive.
That tracks.
But there's like what? There's a zipline place in Horseshoe Bend. There's one at Tamarack. The Tamarack one is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tamarack one's really cool, actually. There's like that like when you get off the Tamarack Express and you're going down Showtime under the lift and then Serenity splits off on the left right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going down Serenity, there's that like big canyon right there that you can like drop into and ski the trees in. If you look, there's 3 zip lines that go all the way across that canyon. And like 2 of them, one goes out to a ponderosa, like a deck in a ponderosa that's like 120 feet up in the fucking tree. And it comes back, and when the wind blows on that one, the tree fucking will sway like 30 feet back and forth.
Hot.
And it's really, that one's like, if you're looking for like a zip line to actually like get your adrenaline going, like that's the one to do for sure in Idaho or in this area.
You ever get ripping down one and there's like a bird standing on the cable and you just rip its feet off?
I've never seen that happen, but I think I've seen some photos of like squirrels or stuff like that, maybe. People get their fingers ripped off all the fucking time from putting them in front of the trolley, like morons.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And like because you break yourself if you're a guide and if there's like a fray in the cable, and it's just because it's a fucking braided cable, so it's like if there's one little strand frayed up and it fucking you slide across it with your hand on it going 40 miles an hour, like it can fuck you up really bad.
And glove yourself.
Yeah, but or you could just splat into the tree.
Yeah, you could also just do that. Pick your poison, I suppose.
Zipline guiding is really fun though.
I bet.
You get to fuck with people a lot.
Always act like something's wrong.
Yeah,
as
there's
soon as
like
you let go.
Such a good. It's good every time. You're like, wait.
Nice. And they're like, you pushed me off.
Rub-a-dub-dub in the tub. How do you feel about a lub?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay, man.
I don't know what a lub is.
Yeah, me neither.
Did you write something?
Yeah, I wrote a little something.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on paper.
Okay, I wrote a little bit of the Dogman story.
Yes.
Chapter 3 was a short chapter where they got to the state of the writer's mind. And chapter 2, we established that at one point they could visit other mind states, but now they can't. Okay. As they descended into the city streets, the writer noticed it was full of people he'd either met in his life, but they were all a little different, probably because they were versions of themselves that he had remembered or envisioned. He also saw people that he had created in his own mind, people that weren't real. He saw billboards with movie previews, but instead of real films, they were significant and insignificant moments from his life. One looked like a classic party comedy, but it was just a compilation of all the times he had blacked out in college. Another was a drama about his parents' divorce. Then one was about the city kickball tourney he won about a year ago with some of his friends. He thought that one actually looked kind of good. He might catch it. Just as the rider was starting to feel comfortable on Starbit, that's the name of the horse, as he galloped across the jet streams, Dogman pulled hard on the reins, and our heroes went into a spiraling dive, spinning and weaving around buildings, trees, and inexplicable cloud-like structures. Then they stopped, fast. The rider felt all of his organs smushed together. He couldn't breathe. Was he dead? "You're not dead. Walk it off, kid," grunts the Dogman as he dismounts from Starbit. That's the horse. Mm-hmm. Starbit chuckles. "Come on, we're here," says the Dogman. Where's here? Asked the writer. Dogman looks back, clearly annoyed by the naivete of the writer. He lets out a sigh, closes his eyes, and brings a cigarette to his snout and lights it. He takes a long drag and, exhaling, says, "Kid, I don't blame you for being caught off guard. But I would hope that you would at least recognize the first building that you ever thought of. The Halls of Justice." Yo, didn't I steal that from a old TV show? Yeah, man, but this is your state of mind, okay? So just go with it. All right, sure. Come on, we have some people for you to meet. To be continued.
There was nothing written on that page.
No, there was not.
I thought that I saw that, and I didn't know for sure. Then
No, that page was blank for sure.
chapter 4 continued. Can you say what happened the last few sentences again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just need a refresher.
Oh, you want me to say them?
That'd be cool.
Oh, I thought you were just asking if I could. Because I can.
May you? Can you please tell me the last few sentences? The last like 3?
Yeah.
No, not those ones.
I'm going to start from here.
Okay, start from there.
Exhaling is cigarette smoke, Dogman says.
Yeah.
Kid, I don't blame you for being caught off guard. But I would hope you would recognize the first building you created. What? The Halls of Justice. Didn't I steal that from like an old cartoon? Yeah, but that's whatever, dude. That's not, it's your mind, okay? So let's just, come on, go inside. We have some people for you to meet. To be continued.
Good enough. Okay, so we're in, what was it, Jetstream?
They were,
He's
that was just a,
looking at memories that once were, some relevant, some not, some.
it was like, I was trying to like, basically, so they like are flying down into the city.
Yeah.
And it's like a big, like kind of cartoony, imaginative city with like roller coasters and stuff. But there's also like big screens like in Times Square, you know, and they're playing like movie previews and stuff. And it's like, new film out now. The writer's divorce or whatever, you know, like shit like that. And then like, but like instead of movies, they're like memories of his life, you know, and like all the people in the city are like, they're like either people that he's met or that he knows or whatever, but like,
So that's like his state of mind.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sick, dude.
Yes.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like when you go into like worst parts of the city, that's when like kind of the really bad memories start, like there's him like jerking off in alleys and stuff?
Yeah, you could definitely find that probably.
Like the more south you go,
Yeah. Why does it have to be south?
because that's where your dick is.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, you're going down south.
Mhm. I get it. Yeah, it could be like that.
Could be. Just a thought. But no, that was fun.
It could also be like everything like at the bottom is like earlier stuff, you know, from memory, and then like more recent stuff as like it builds, like the city builds upward, you know, as all your memories and creations and writings and stuff. So there's like different layers of it, you know. You go down to like the childhood like villages, and it's like a bunch of fucking weird imaginary foster's home for imaginary friend type motherfuckers walking around, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or you go up to like the college area and it's just like a bunch of big tittied, you know, ladies walking around, and you're like, ah, this tracks, you know. Or like that's the 14-year-old,
Right. What? Oh.
because that's all you think about when you're like a
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were saying like the 14-year-old with
No,
giant
no.
tits. So we still just calling the writer the writer. And
yeah, we have
Starbit
not
is the-
found a name yet for him.
Starbit is the horse,
Starbit's the only one that has a name. It is the horse. Yep,
and then there's Dogman,
Dogman.
who
Self-explanatory.
smokes now.
He's always smoked, dude.
Okay.
He's a cowboy. Come on, he's like a Western cool guy, bounty hunter guy. Of course he smokes. Rolls his own cigarettes.
Okay.
Except he rolls them with his tongue because he's a dog.
If you put rolling papers and all that on his tongue and then peanut butter on his nose, a joint will be done by the time. Smokes terribly, but he gets that peanut butter. Yeah.
Did you know that Gary Shandling like wrote? He wrote like some essays that like were, you know, comedic, and he just mailed them to George Carlin. Or like he went to a Carlin show and he just handed them to me. He's like, "Will you read these?" And Carlin was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he brought him back the next day. He's like, "You're very green, but I think you have potential. You know, you should give it a shot." And then he did.
I did not know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you hear about those kinds of just throwing headshots and resumes under people's doors, and
I mean, I feel like that's how
shit
you.
like that.
It's like very much how everyone got famous in the 70s.
Yeah, now it's more like, how did you get my address?
Yeah.
Like, like they'll call the cops probably.
Yeah.
But you know,
We should start mailing letters.
mailing letters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun.
We should send letters to I don't know, like
Yeah, I feel that, dude.
Shia LaBeouf or something. I don't know.
Might as well. We could find celebrities that still have like fan mail things, and we can
That'd be so fun to get like a celebrity
put like a
letter
worm,
back and like
put a
read
worm in the envelope.
it. Best.
One that got crushed from the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we could just say like, this is a worm.
If you were this worm, would you still love us? Please send back with worm.
This worm is your biggest fan. He's an athlete. He played for our team. We had to cut him because of the allegations, but yeah, he's a worm, so you know, do what you want. Yeah, let's just send people bugs. The letter just it's like a sheet of paper and and it's like an ant. The paper just says ant.
With like an arrow.
Yeah.
We included some crumbs so that he could eat.
Enjoy cockroach.
Oh,
Mosquito in your house.
They're all gonna be
Smushed.
dead when they get there.
What if we just some people smashed bugs? Because then, you know, no one's like worried about it getting loose. But it's just a smashed bug on the paper and then
Well,
an arrow.
It gets smashed either way when we put it in an envelope.
I guess. Either way, however we make it happen, we got to get bugs to Shia LaBeouf.
This could be like a really crazy. We could get paid a lot of money for like modern art. I feel like doing smashed bug on paper.
Oh, yeah.
Like a single smashed bug on a plain white piece of paper, and just like, you know, calling it something fucking stupid that has to do with like society.
Here's one. You get a sheet of plywood about the size of a sheet of paper, and you put it on the front of a car, and you glue a sheet of paper to it, and you drive down a highway pretty fast for a while. So it's a
Bug splatter.
society.
Fuck, dude.
It's fucking Society.
Let's end it.
Okay. Well,
Doesn't get better than that.
okay.
Unless
Come to shows, Society.
society shows.
If you could. Thank you, Society, for coming to the shows previously. You were a great Society. And I hope to see more Society at other shows.
Come to our goddamn open mics. Mine's on Monday at fucking Voodoo Cellar, and Max's is on Tuesday at Ocho's. Come to them. Come to them. Come to them. Come to them. Come to